Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who is bred for success? He's a true alpha male.
Bron Breakker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Just look at Breakker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Bron looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Bron Breakker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path.
Breakker's appetite for competition and his desire to take on bigger and badder opponents does seem insatiable. Every time he gets in the ring, he battles like he has something to prove.
And it's that drive that has allowed Breakker to smash through practically anyone who has stood in his way over the course of his career.
And on the other side of the ring is L.A. Knight. Knight has forged a unique bond with the WWE Universe, and together, they started a movement.
The greatness of LA Knight can no longer be denied, Saxton. We're going to see an insane flex of power and athleticism with everybody saying LA Knight.
Knight is not just known for being in excellent shape, he's known for his conditioning and intense resilience. Corey, as his opponent, how do you overcome that aspect of his game?
You have to come at LA Knight with a non-stop barrage of offense, Corey. Pummeling him with hits and wearing him down is the best way to weaken him, to challenge that impressive conditioning of his. The more damage you pile on and the faster you do it, the more vulnerable he'll be.
And Breakker turns the tables.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Oh, perfect kick. And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
Such physicality from Knight. Breakker was waiting on that.
How's that for a counter? Ooh!
Expected that one. Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker! He's returning fire.
He foiled that attempt.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex!
Big time move coming up. Stops whatever their opponent was planning. Looking to turn the tables in spectacular fashion from across the ring. My goodness, what leaping ability.
Into a superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
A calculating look has come across Knight's face. He catches Knight with a counter. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. He's struggling a bit here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Bron dodges just in time. Clearly waiting for that.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
That was vicious.
Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Just looking to do as much.
Bron Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Boom! Military press power slam. Breaker might have him.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
He may be in a bad way here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
He gets out of the way.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Drops the knee.
Wow, that one busted Bron up.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Knight might be looking to fly.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Setting them up for a...
Into the slam.
The body is starting to fail at this point.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Dropping the elbow.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Knight moves out of the way. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Firing with a straight shot there.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Big clothesline.
With the lariat. Knight in a state of distress.
Full focus from Bron.
Dodged right on cue.
And a big boot! Oh, man. And Knight continues to carry on through the pain.
Bron is dangerously close to being taken out here.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact.
Spear!
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Breakker.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
LA Knight is done.
He wins! He wins! We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Down goes LA Knight.
Breakker's power once again proving too much to handle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
He's a true alpha male.
Bron Breakker ready to dominate.
We've seen a fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Power, technique, drive. On paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
One of the most controversial, ruthless superstars in recent WWE history.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents. A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness.
Now you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who's threatened careers, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take the humanity out of the equation.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker! And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And Bron Breakker clearly ready for this one to get underway. One of the more impressive young superstars in the company today.
Oh yeah, Bron Breakker's aptitude at such an early point in his career isn't something that should be understated. Flattening his opponents is written in his DNA. Some could even say he's a genetic freak, and he's not normal when he steps into the squared circle.
You're right, Byron. Breakker comes into every match with the agenda of decimating his opponents. Tonight should be no different.
But he's standing between Tommaso Ciampa and a victory. Quite a dangerous place to be, since Ciampa has been dead set on reminding everyone that he is the best.
Ciampa is as
Lift off! Oh, no!
Oh no! Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Boom!
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash. Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Bron's on the wrong side of every exchange. And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Bron trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa. I think you could call Tommaso Ciampa one of the grittier competitors. Here's a pin for the title.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Measuring. Oh, face stop. He was elusive there. Ciampa avoids damage. Oh boy.
German suplex released. Kick out at one for the challenger. Still in it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. But right hands create separation and an escape. Just behold a sight we should expect for years to come. Bron Breakker taking over.
And that is no exaggeration.
Breakker now getting in position. Oof, back elbow puts us.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms for a fairy tale ending.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
No way, no way.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Pure no way. Suicide dive.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Staved off that attack. Man, that was a hard landing.
The challenger being outclassed here.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Setting up for something here.
That'll rearrange your face.
And he goes into the ring. And we're down to the proverbial
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
That was getting close.
He knew that was... And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out. Well scouted by Ciampa. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Tommaso Ciampa is relentless.
What grit from Ciampa. His fighting spirit is on full display here. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. Ciampa with a well-timed shot.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
Now, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
Oh, knee to the face.
Here comes Ciampa.
Double up, hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out, and a clothesline counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending.
The champ will stay champ. 2. The champion retains.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
One of the most controversial, ruthless superstars in recent WWE history.
Introducing first, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In war games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down. He's a true alpha male.
Bron breaker, ready to dominate.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breaker!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
Uh-oh, he's got him up! What a press slam! The Blackheart with a counter.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He reverses it. Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
First drop. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Bang! What a knee!
Ciampa gets countered there. Caught in a bad position here.
Lands face first into the steel.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Across the shoulders, up and boom! Check. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, strong impact.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And Ciampa hits back.
Look out, high angle German.
Measured up, and
Post drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
so much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Spectacular athleticism.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Got to minimize the damage now and go help your teammates immediately.
He's turning the tables. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Big slam.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of war games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
Down with a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Big boot. Grayson Waller walking the ropes.
Breaker doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Watch the precision with this strike. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Grayson Waller. And now here's Waller.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's made sure the odds are above.
Underarm applied. Up
And walking through the structure door. This is where nightmares become reality.
First drop.
Watch the precision with this strike.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Launching.
Tossing them aside. Paying it right back with a reversal.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
The difference.
Ciampa! Fairy tale ending. Ciampa might just have it.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
And a stop to the gut, too. An agile escape.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
The teams are now equal, but this one could be a big difference maker.
Oh, that startles Johnny.
God, disturbing impact. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Bron avoids the attack.
Solid punch.
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Breakker. Boom! Military press power slam. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Fillet your chest. Johnny finding an opening.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. Gargano escape.
I'm going to tap out here. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
And pure cheapness
just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
He talked again. Oh my, what a terrible landing. I don't think I've ever seen a body bounce like that.
Their body is broken, shattered, finished. How could anyone continue after that? He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge. LA Knight with GFT. Knight about to end this fight.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation.
Check out this display of power by Bron Breaker way overhead.
Military press and turns it into a power slam.
Ron might have brought this to a close.
Oh, flipping the script on.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
How much more can they endure? Springboard into the stunner.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. There's a shoulder almost immediately.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Vicious right for him.
Further.
Does he get him here?
Now Tommaso Ciampa.
Grief, this is chaotic. Come on. And he makes the save for his team. Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Counters. Look out.
Launched into a German suplex.
Johnny Gargano. What's he gonna do here?
Ooh, jarring right hand.
Somersault, but prettier.
Cover. Oh, now Tay's out for good.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Driven down face first.
Johnny Gargano.
Cinched in.
Submission move. A defiant kick out after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Shoulders down.
But now Hayes.
He stops the count for his partner.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Hayes in full control.
Now got it. Can he end it?
Two.
Kicks out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Springboard.
Springboard. Stunner. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Oh, he was almost finished.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that for the victory here. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here are your winners, the team of Bron Breakker, Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, and Tony D'Angelo.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.